It's Friday, so let's have some fun. She was not ready.
I always love it when she sings.
It's time for our hit game, Who Said That? We're going to take a look at some quotes that caught our attention and ask our esteemed contestants, who said
Careful, you guys
that?
are really good at this game.
You sound good? Oh, Ramona's ready. But first up is
I'm
Janae.
challenging.
Hearing the top of the leaderboard. Show everyone how it's done.
I got you.
Who said this? Quote, I got 2 left feet. I can barely jump. Oh, well, not that quote. This one. I said, I just needed to get some sun. I was locked in my apartment for a long time without seeing the sun. And I think I can boost your mood. Nope, Ramona.
I'm gonna go.
No,
it's
Ramona,
me.
you don't
It's
get
me.
to-
It's me.
Janae,
Honestly,
Janae.
this is a real guess. I'm gonna go with Grady Dick.
All right, was it one Mr. Grady Dick?
No, Michael Porter Jr.
Over.
Oh, you should have waited. You should have let me cheat. I would have told
I
you.
was like locked in my apartment.
Dang it.
Without seeing the sun for a long time, and I think that can like boost your mood.
Sometimes you just need a little bit of vitamin D. You need a little sunshine.
It's true. You always need vitamin D.
It can
Nobody gets enough.
boost your mood.
It does.
All right, let's go to the next. Let's go to the next one. All right, this one is for you, Ramona Shelburne. I got 2 left feet. I can barely jump, and I'm busting y'all favors. You know what? Was it Draymond, D'Angelo Russell, or was it Josh Hart?
I'm gonna go with. I don't actually know this one, so I'm gonna go with Josh Hart.
Was it Josh Hart?
Like, that's right.
D'Angelo, really?
That's what you get, Ramona.
2 left feet. I can barely jump.
Dang, really?
And I'm busting y'all
He's
favorite
so
players.
smooth.
But Josh can jump.
I'm sorry, when you're wearing those glasses, you know you're going to say something.
Wow.
When you pull those.
I guess Josh can jump, so maybe it wasn't him, but yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be maybe on Josh, their podcast. That's
Yeah.
the type
Yeah.
of energy that we
Exactly.
Man,
give
pick
them.
us up, Becky.
All right,
please.
Becky.
Man.
Pick
Let's
us
bring
up,
up the
Becky.
group average here a little bit. You got the hang of it, now you can play. Who said this? You mean, how can I turn into the greatest basketball player in the world all of a sudden? I don't know, man. I'm just different. Was it Kobe White, Jimmy Butler, or was it Anthony Edwards?
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go with Jimmy Butler.
Was it Jimmy Butler? Yeah! All right. Whew.
Thank
we were worried
gosh.
about that for a
Yes.
second. But we have one more for everyone to redeem.
Please,
redeem
let it
themselves
count.
here. Although
Can we do
Jimmy-
this one together?
And then if we get it right, can we all say that it counts for us? Because
Yes.
it's our day.
Well, yeah, and we want you to catch Kendrick in the standings.
Thank
we love
you.
Kirk, but we do. All right. We got in a fight. We didn't swing. And when you don't keep swinging, you get knocked out.
Ooh.
Kevin Ollie, Will Hardy, or Monty Williams? What do we think?
I mean, maybe it's Will Hardy. Was it
Was it Will
from
Hardy?
the
Will Hardy
situation?
does have great quotes. He does. Are we going with Will Hardy as the group? Oh!
Kevin Ollie.
Wow!
I really wanted Will to say that. Come on.
I know.
You're gonna swing. You're gonna keep swinging. And when you don't keep swinging, you get knocked out.
We apologize, Kevin Ollie. We weren't familiar with your quote game.
Thank you.
Right?
Yeah.
Now we better get familiar.
Wow. I've never taken 2 L's on this.
Oh, wow.
I feel like Zach Lowe.
I know.
Yeah.
I feel like Zach Lowe.
Shots fired. Throw in some shade.
Well, Anthony Edwards, he is featured a whole lot on our Who Said That, and we need to get back to what he did last night. He put up one of the best games of his career, but it was the block. This is what we cannot stop watching. The final seconds of the game. Oh, my goodness. I mean, the vertical leap, his head hitting the rim, and all of this came within hours of finding out that Karl-Anthony Towns would miss significant time here with a knee injury. And
His
then
shoulder hit the backboard.
after
Jeez.
the game, he was asked what he thought about the block, and he said, once I missed the free throw, I saw Siakam on the right wing, and I knew that was my matchup, so I was running toward him. I went up there. I got it. He said he saw him dribbling, and he had to go get that. He said it was his favorite play ever of his young career. So let's see. Was it? Let's go back a little bit. We're going to start in 2021 with this dunk on Yuta Watanabe.
Talk about his landings. His landings make me nervous, but
Oh,
the plays
poor
are
Yuta.
worth it.
I kind of hated
Oh,
and
and
loved
then
the
he
way you
stood
said
over
that.
him.
I know.
Oh, and then he said it was his favorite play ever. Well, just earlier this season, we got one of my favorite plays of his young career when he does the self-oop.
What? Look, to me, he has the best offensive and defensive play of the NBA season so far, and the best block that I've seen in the past decade.
That's a horse shot right there.
Well, and it started a trend because then all of a sudden we
correct.
saw all of these
right.
other players trying to do this and some succeeding. And then this was a season 2. Ooh!
The elevation, the verticality.
Becky's face right now, her nose is front up. Her hands are up in the air. She doesn't know what to do with this.
I mean, I hadn't seen that one before. That is just this young man.
That's flagrant.
This young man right here. Oh my goodness, he got me stank face on this whole show.
I know.
Well, and all that amounts to, though, is wins for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards has been phenomenal this season. The Timberwolves have just a half-game lead on OKC for that top seed, but Karl-Anthony Towns, he's going to be out for at least a month here. The burden, it is going to fall on Anthony Edwards' shoulders here. Ramona, what have you seen from Ant? What is the conversation around the Timberwolves right now? How optimistic are they can hold on to this?
I think they're optimistic in the sense that they have time here with Karl Towns. Like, you could try to play this out and worry about that injury all the rest of the year, or you can get the surgery now, and there is a chance he comes back early in the playoffs if he's able to rehab and get back on time. And I think, with Ant, like, people forget, Karl Towns took Ant under his wing and said, I was a #1 draft pick too. I want to help you be the best version of the #1 draft pick and leader of this franchise as possible. He's going to be in his ear the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, in games without Karl-Anthony Towns, he averages 37 points per game. But I'd also like to say we always love Hillary Guy, our main producer, our heart and soul of NBA Today.
Yes.
She is the mastermind, and we love you, Hill, too.